everyone, myself Kalma, lecturer in mathematics in KBN College. Today I am going to teach a Unit 4 Radicals for Discrete Mathematics 1. The first one, what is meant by radical? A radical is an expression which is of the form n root of a. That means a power 1 by n. It can be denoted as the principal of nth root of a positive integer a. Here n is always a positive integer and a is also a integer, but it doesn't mean that is a positive or negative. Only here we denote that n root of a. Here n is called the radicand or index and a is called radical. Here it is given an example 3 root of 5. Means here 3 is the radicand and 5 is the radical. In this unit, by using these radicals and some formulas to solve the problems, the basic formulas which we use in this section is n root of a, which is equal to a power 1 by n, and n root of ab, which can be written as n root of a into n root of b. And next one is m root of n root of a, that can be written as m n root of a. That means the radicals should be multiplied if it is in the 2 square roots. And n root of a by b, that can be written as n root of a by n root of b. And another one is n root of a power n, which is equal to a if n is odd. If n is even, then always the radicand should be even. That means a positive. That is n root of a power n is equal to mod a if n is even. These are the basic formulas which we used in this section. By using these formulas, now we are going to solve the problems in this unit. The first one is cube root of 54. 54 can be written as 27 into 2. Next, we have cube root of 27 into 2. And 27 is the cube of 3. That is 27 can be written as 3 cube. That can be written as 3 into 3 cube into 2, which is equal to cube root of 3 cube into cube root of 2. Here we used the formula m root of ab, that can be written as m root of a into m root of b. By using that formula, we have separated the terms. Then we get cube root of 3 cube into cube root of root 2. And here we use the formula n root of a power n. N root of a power n means a power n by n. Then n get cancelled, then we get the value only a. Here in place of n we have 3. By using that formula, cube root of 3 cube can be written as 3 into cube root of root 2. Therefore, cube root of 54 can be written as 3 into cube root of root 2. Similarly, we have the another problem 4 root of 64. 64 can be written as 2 power 6. For reducing in that format, we use it that 64 can be written as 16 into 4. 16 can be written as 4 into 4 into 4. And 4 into 4 into 4 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. That means 2 power 6. Now here we use the formula m root of a power m. M root of a power m can be written as a power m by n. Here in place of m we have 6, in place of n we have 4. So 2 power 6 by 4. 2 power 6 by 4 can be reduced into 2 power 3 by 2. 1 by 2 means square root, then square root of 2 cube. Therefore, 4 into 64 can be reduced into square root of 2 cube. The next formula is rationalization. When we are given a problem like 5 by 2 cube root plus root 2, the denominator doesn't contain, and this type of problems can be solved by doing the rationalization. Here root a plus root b and root a minus root b are the conjugates of each other. To reduce the denominator, we have to use the process of rationalization. Here given problem is 5 by 2 root 3 plus root 2. Now we have to reduce it by using the rationalization. That means we have to multiply and divide the problem with the conjugate of the denominator. Here the conjugate of the denominator is 2 root 3 minus root 2. For that purpose, we multiplied and divided with 2 root 3 minus to root 2 to the given problem. Then we get 5 into 2 root 3 minus root 2 in the numerator. In the denominator, here we observe a special product, that is a plus b into a minus b. The formula is a square minus b square. Here we used the special product. Here in place of a we have 2 root 3. In place of b we have root 2. After solving this, we get 10 into root 3 minus 5 into root 2 by, here in the place of a we have 2 root 3 whole square, that is 2 square into root 3 square minus root 2 whole square. Numerator remains the same. In the denominator, 2 square means 4. Square root of 3 whole square means square root and 2 get cancelled, then we get 3. Here we use the formula n root of a power n, which is a. Then square root of 3 whole square becomes a 3, that is 4 into 3. And here square root of 2 square means 2, that is 4 3 is 12 minus 2, and the answer is 10. The denominator reduced to 10. From the numerator we are taking the common of 5, then we get 5 into 2 into root 3 minus 5 into root 2 by 5 into 2. After cancellation, the answer is 2 root 3 minus root 2 by 2. Therefore 5 by 2 root 3 plus root 2 can be raised, by doing the rationalization, can be reduced into 2 root 3 minus root 2 by 2. Similarly, we have another problem. Here it is given square root 2 plus root 3 plus root 5 whole square. Here when we observe, in a formula, that is a plus b plus c whole square, and the formula is a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Here in place of a we have root 2, and in place of b we have root 3. In place of c we have root 5. Now substitute that special product, then we get first one square root of 2 whole square plus square root of 3 whole square plus square root of 5 whole square plus 2 into ab, that is 2 into root 2 into root 3 plus 2 into bc, that is 2 into root 3 into root 5 plus 2 into ca, that is 2 into root 5 into root 2. Now here first one is, here mainly we use the formulas, two formulas, that first one is n root of a power n and a root a into root b, that is root ab. Here first one we have square root of 2 square, the form, and the result is n root of a power n, that is a, that is in place of a we have 2. Similarly the second one we get 3. In third one we get 5, and the fourth one is 2 into, here we have root 2 into root 3. Here we use the formula root a into root b, that is root ab, then we get square root of 2 into 3 plus similarly 2 into root 3 into 5 plus 2 into root of 5 into 2. After solving we get 10 into 2 plus 3 plus 5, we get the result 10 plus 2 into root 6 plus 2 into root 15 plus 2 into root 10. Removing the common term 2, then we get the answer 2 into 5 plus root 6 plus root 15 plus root 10. Therefore, the result of square root of 2 plus square root of 3 plus square root of 5 whole square is 2 into 5 plus square root of 6 plus square root of 15 plus square root of 10. And the next one is multiplication of radicals. Here it is given 3 radicals. Now we have to multiply it to get a single term. Here we use the formula n root of a into n root of b, which is equal to n root of ab. Now by using that formula, the given 3 radicals can be combined and written as square root of 4 into 81 into, and 0.0016 can be written as 16 by 10 power 4. Then it can be solved in way that square root of 4 can be written as 2 square, 81 can be written as 9 square, and 16 can be written as 4 square. After solving that, we get the square root of 2 square into 9 square into 4 square into 10 to the power of. When the bases are equal, then we must have to add the powers. Here we have the powers minus 16 plus 2 minus 4, and the result is minus 18. In the fourth step, we have the result is square root of 2 square into 9 square into 4 square into 10 to the power of minus 18. Now separate the terms by using the same formula, that is n root of ab can be written as n root of a into n root of b. By using that, Now we separate the formula that square root of 2 square into square root of 9 square into square root of 4 square into square root of 10 to the power of minus 18. Now after solving that, square root of 2 square can be written as 2, square root of 9 square can be written as 9, square root of 4 square can be written as 4, and square root of 10 to the power of minus 18 can be written as 10 to the power of minus 18 by 2. That is 18 get cancelled into for 9 times, then we get 2 into 9 into 4 into 10 to the power of minus 9. Now multiply the 2 into 9. 18 4s are 72. So 72 into 10 to the power of minus 9. So 1 by a can be written as a inverse. Here we have 10 minus 9. Then we get 72 by 10 to the power of 9. Therefore, the multiplication of radicals can be solved by using the formula n root of a into n root of b, which can be written as n root of ab. And the next one is rationalization of the two terms. Here we have the product. Here we have to do the division of the radicals. Similarly, we had did in the first problem, that is rationalization. Here it is given in the numerator 2 plus root 3. Here the given problem is 2 plus root 3 plus root 5 by 2 plus root 3 minus root 5. Now we have to solve this problem by using the rationalization. But to remove the roots in the denominator, now we have to multiply and divide it with its conjugate. So 2 plus root 3 minus root 5 have the conjugate 2 plus root 3 plus root 5. So now by using the conjugate of the denominator, now we have to multiply it and divide it. So then we get 2 plus root 3 plus root 5 by 2 plus root 3 minus root 5 into 2 plus root 3 plus root 5 by 2 plus root 3 plus root 5. Then we get 2 plus root 3 plus root 5 into the first term 2 plus root 3 plus root 5. In the denominator here we observe a formula that is a minus b into a plus b. The result is a square minus b square. Here in place of a we have 2 plus root 3. In place of b we have root 5. Then the formula can be reduced into. In the numerator here we observed that the two terms are the same, that is 2 plus root 3 plus root 5, 2 plus root 3 plus root 5. Here we get the special product a plus b whole square. Now we substitute that a plus b whole square by a square minus b square. Here in place of a we have 2 plus root 3, in place of b we have root 5. After solving that, the special product of a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Here in place of a we have 2 plus root 3, in place of b we have root 5. After solving that we get 2 plus root 3 whole square plus root 5 whole square plus 2 into 2 plus root 3 into root 5 by, in the denominator here we have a square minus b square, but in the place of a we have 2 plus root 3. That means 2 plus root 3 whole square. Again we find the special product, that is a plus b whole square. The formula is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Now substitute the formula in the denominator, then we get 2 square plus root 3 whole square plus 2 into root 3 whole square minus 5. Then we get the result is, again in the numerator we find another formula, that is a plus b whole square. Again split that, then we get 2 square plus root 3 whole square plus 2 into root 3. That is a plus b whole square. It's a special product we have used in this problem. And the next one is root 5 whole square. Root and 5 get cancelled, then we get 5 plus 2 into 2 plus root 3 into root 5. After solving we get 4 plus 3 plus 4 root 3 plus 5 plus 4 root 5 plus 2 root 15 by, in the denominator we have 2 plus 4 root 3. Now add all the single terms in the numerator, then we get 4 plus 3, that is 7, 7 plus 5, that is 12, 12 plus 4 root 3 plus 4 root 5 plus 2 root 15 by, in the denominator take the common of 2, then we get 1 plus 2 root 3. By taking the common term in the numerator and denominator, 2 get cancelled, then the result is 6 plus 2 root 3 plus 2 root 5 plus root 15 by 1 plus 2 root 3. In the numerator still we remain the root value. So to remove that value, to reduce that value, now we have to again do the rationalization process. That means we have to multiply and divide that term by using the conjugate of the denominator. Here the denominator is 1 plus 2 root 3 and the conjugate of 1 plus 2 root 3 is 1 minus 2 root 3. So multiply and divide the term with the conjugates of the denominator, that is 1 minus 2 root 3 by 1 minus 2 root 3. Then the result is 6 plus 2 root 3 plus 2 root 5 plus root 15 minus 12 root 3, that means 2 into 6, that is 12 into minus 1, that is minus 12 root 3, and minus 2 into 2, that is 4 root 3 into root 3, that means here we are using root a into root b, that is root ab, that then we get square root of 3 into 3. Similarly next one, minus 2 into 2 4 and the square root of 5 into 3 minus 2 root 15 into 3, and then in the denominator we again find a special product, that is a plus b into a minus b, that is a square minus b square. Then we get 1 square minus 2 root 3 whole square, and the result is minus 6 minus 10 root 3 plus 2 root 5 minus 3 root 15 by minus 1. For convenience, take the common of the negative minus from the numerator and the denominator, and both get cancelled, and the result is 6 plus 10 root 3 minus 2 root 5 plus 3 root 15 by 11. Therefore, after solving the division problem, that is 2 plus root 3 plus root 5 by 2 plus root 3 minus root 5, the result is 6 plus 10 root 3 minus 2 root 5 plus 3 root 15 by 11. By using these radicals, we are going to solve the problems in this section. Thank you.